This video is to show you how to solve two-step word problems. So at the top of your notes packet, if you are filling out your notes packet, you want to fill in I can solve two-step word problems. I'm going to abbreviate word problems to be WP. So these are the three examples that we're going to be dealing with on your Check for Understanding and on all of your classwork assignments this week. So if you look at what we're trying to fill in, we're trying to fill in the rate, the flat fee, and the total, because this is how we are going to write an equation for every single problem. So how the setup is going to be is it's always going to be our rate times our x plus our flat fee equals our total. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the first problem and see if we can find the three numbers that we're dealing with. So we want to buy a computer. The computer costs $10.50. Okay, since the computer costs $10.50, $10.50 is our total. So we can go ahead and fill in our total. The computer cost a total of $10.50. Okay, and then it says the plan is that if you pay $150 up front, then the rest can be paid per month for 12 months. Okay, a key to determine the difference between your flat fee and your rate is always going to have words like each or per. Okay, it's something that happens more than once. But your flat fee is something that only happens one time. So our flat fee is going to be the $150 that we pay up front. We do not have to pay that fee more than once. So whatever fee, we do not have to pay more than once. We only pay it one time. That is our flat fee. Okay, and then the reason why $12 is our rate is because it's $12 per month. Okay, so if we put our equation all together now, we always put our rate in front of the x, so it would be 12x. And then we plus our flat fees, so plus 150. And then equals our total. Our total is $10.50. The computer costs $10.50. Okay, and then if we wanted to solve, we just solve it like a normal two-step equation. So the number that's being added or subtracted is 150. So to get rid of an add 150, we're going to subtract 150. That gives me 12x equals 1050 minus 150 would be 900. And then last but not least, to get rid of a multiply by 12, we are going to divide by 12 on both sides. So if I divide by 12 and divide by 12, you can plug in 900 divided by 12 in a calculator and you'll get 75. Okay, so the final answer is that it costs $75 per month. All right, moving on to the next one. Again, we're going to try to find our flat fee, our rate, and our total. So let's read the word problem. Actually, we'll go ahead and try to find total first. So it says your cell phone bill is $30 a month plus 5 cents per text message. If your bill was $60, then how many text messages were sent in a month? So the easiest number to figure out is our total. Our total was $60. Okay, the next number that's the easiest to figure out is what is our flat fee. So our flat fee is how much we have to pay no matter how many text messages we sent. So our cell phone bill is $30. We have to pay that $30 no matter how many text messages we sent in a month. And that means that our rate is 5 cents per text message. Okay, so depending on how many text messages we send is how much we're going to have to pay. So it's 5 cents per text message. Okay, so we can go ahead and set up our equation now. It's 5 cents per text message, so 0.05x. Our rate always goes with our x. Plus plus it's a flat fee of $30, and then our total is $60. Okay, so if we go ahead and solve this equation, we always get rid of the addition or subtraction first. So we're going to subtract 30 from both sides. Okay, so that leaves us with 0.05x equals 60 minus 30 is 30. And then last step, to get rid of a multiply by 0.05, we're going to divide by 0.05. And if you don't know what 30 divided by 0.05 is, then just go ahead and plug that in your calculator. So 30 divided by 0.05 is 600. So the correct answer is 600 text messages. All right, and then last one, I'm going to erase this just to make sure we can read the word problem. Last one is the example of going to a bowling alley. So again, we'll try to find the total first, but let's just read the problem. It says you go to a bowling alley and it costs $5 to rent shoes plus $2 per game. If you paid $13, then how many games did you play? So our total bill was $13. Okay, the next easiest number to find is our flat fee. So it costs us $5 to rent shoes. Doesn't matter how many games we play, we gotta pay $5 per shoe. So that is our flat fee. We only buy one shoe, so that's a one-time fee. We don't have to keep paying for shoes per game. So the reason why 2 is our rate is because it's $2 per game. You can see that keyword of per there. So our rate is 2. So if we set up our equation, our rate always goes with the x. It would be 2x plus our flat fee is 5 equals our total of 13. So if we want to figure out how many games we played, we always get rid of addition or subtraction first. So we're going to subtract 5. That would be 2x equals 13 minus 5 is 8. And then last but not least, to get rid of a multiply by 2, we're going to divide by 2. And that leaves us with x equals 4. So our final answer is 4, which would be 4 total games that we played.